We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Jose Peraza is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping up now, Scott Schebler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Nolan Arenado.
Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Almora. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Gennett is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a soft liner, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing, and Gonzalez gets a hold of one, sending it out to deep left field. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Cubs, third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Low for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Daniel Murphy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the side is digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Billy Hamilton.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 0-2 now from Lester. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, number 85. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Paul.
Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The throw into second. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Zimmerman has a play. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
And that's in there, base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up late. Fastball.
Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Once again, a 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Scott Schebler.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Right there, Murphy at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and out of here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Zimmerman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman. And digging in, John Lester. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Sean Lester.
The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a little blooper to center. Schebler is after it. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. In now, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
This ball will be chopped foul.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Zobrist has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, number 85. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1 coming from Lester. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And Goldschmidt will make. Leading off the inning, Paul Goldschmidt. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He popped out in his first trip.
Andrelton.
Throw over to the bag. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4. Jeanette has it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
22.
Throw over to first. From the stretch, Jason Hayward is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. Off is Simmons. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. Ready now with the payoff pitch. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr., as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Simmons rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. The relay, and he is in there. Now in the box, John Lester.
Pitcher, Sean Lester.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Jurickson Profar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Schebler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one down hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball called for strike 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Peraza onto the grass, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Scott Schebler comes in.
Cincinnati, left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop to first. Touche, sir. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up.
Schwarber.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Andrelton Simmons is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
All right, fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward. Garrett is going to take over here in inning number. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begin to heat up down there. Chris Bryant will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So striding forward now, Albert Almora. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
In the dirt here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Throw goes over to third. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Zimmerman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
0-2 now from Lester. Nope. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Almora in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Ready for another shot now, John Lester. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6.
John Lester.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart has a play. 1 out. Ready once again, Jurickson Profar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. Peraza is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Taken. Cold strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Barnhart finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Billy Hamilton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into shallow right. 1 down.
Now
coming to the plate now. Garrett. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be number 27. We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Digging in to try it again. Scott Schebler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Steve Cishek takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting on it is Almora. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Scott Alexander.
Now pitching for
digging in. Daniel
Number
Murphy.
54.
He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And now our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-1 on its way. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Schebler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schebler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning. Josh Bell is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Cincinnati.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Barnhart rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Scott Alexander, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after number 12. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Brandon Morrow. And there's a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get Jesse Winkler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
And he is out at the plate. They did not. Chris Hatcher is into the ballgame.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
On the ground up the middle. Peraza gloves it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
The right fielder, number
Digging in
19.
for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Schebler is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now to the plate, Albert Almora. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a ball rolled softly to second. To his left, Jeanette in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Brandon Morrow. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a hard liner towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.
Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.